everyone, this is Katelijne from AngelLightheart.com with your monthly Angel and Dragon Oracle reading, and this one is for March 2015. And so with this one, I've got this Soul Angel, and it's called a Soul Angel because she's actually holding a heart that is made of spirit quartz. I'll have it a little closer so you can see it sparkle. And what I like to do right now is find pieces of gemstone just like this, that's really sort of a natural heart shape. So as I always make many angels that hold crystal hearts, and those are man-made crystal hearts, so they are cut out or however they do it really. These ones are found in this shape, so it's almost like a bit of a treasure hunt when I go to a crystal shop to find crystals that have a shape that is reminiscent of a heart. And so I was really amazed when I was drawn to this heart. It was actually the first one I found, that when I picked it up I thought, oh, I want this spirit quartz. I love spirit quartz, it's got such a high energy. But then as I turned it around in my hand, I saw it was heart shaped, and I thought, yes, this is going to be a soul angel sculpture heart. And there she is. Now spirit quartz, interestingly, you see that it's kind of lilac, but it also has some yellow, so you could almost say it's not an amethyst spirit quartz, but that really it's an ametrine spirit quartz. So it's got the characteristics of both amethyst and citrine, and then the spirit quartz. And of course spirit quartz is a exceptionally spiritual stone with high energetic properties, and it radiates this high vibration in all directions and reprograms cellular memory and connects you to the multi-dimensions and purifies the chakra system. This is a great facilitator in spiritual work. And the amethyst spirit quartz not only opens the higher crown chakras, but it also brings transmutation of prior misuse of spiritual power. And this is especially great for those who remember past lives where there was some issues of power in that area, perhaps in the time of Atlantis. Now, on the other hand, the citrine spirit quartz will work through the earth and solar plexus chakras and helps you to stand in your power. So actually what this angel does is remind you of your soul, help you stand into your own power, and connect you to spirit. So it's a great combination of things. And of course there's the violet that's also in the angel, that also brings forth these energies of transformation and transmutation. So I thought it would be a lovely one, as the energies are about to change during March. Not only have we come out of this quite heavy Mercury retrograde that cast a large shadow, let me say, but also another planetary change is taking place around 17th of March, and that is Pluto and Uranus being square. And this has been the case since June 2012, so very long time. And this is the energy that's been, how could I say, shaking things up. All that wasn't pure, all that needed to be transformed and transmuted was kind of shaken up to be brought forward. Hence lots of chaos on the world stage, but also lots of stuff happening in our personal lives, and many light workers have felt their sensitivity increase and maybe symptoms increase, and great big changes in their lives or in how they've been feeling about things. So the energies should become softer now. And though it is still very important to walk your talk, speak your truth and live from your heart, instead of feeling like you're almost pushed to do it by circumstance, you now get the chance to do it more from the heart, more in a gentle way. So let's see what the angel and dragons have to add to that for this month. And we're starting out with the first week, from the 1st till the 8th, with of course a full moon, which is on the 5th. So great time to cleanse and charge your crystals and to meditate. Of course, you can find a meditation on my blog, as I do every month for the full moon. And this week we are reminded to be like a fairy. Be like a fairy. And that means be our playful, natural selves, but also you can see this fairy, it's almost like a leaf with a heart, is our love for nature. So very important to go into nature and really restore your energies when you are out in the open, whether that's in the woods or near the sea, when we are in places where nature is. Our auras get cleansed and we can raise above our daily problems. And of course, in the forests, in the glades, and when there are waterfalls nearby, you can easily connect to the fairy, the elemental kingdom as well. Now let's see what we have for that second week of June, which is the 9th till the 15th. And I've got a dragon for that one. And this is the dragon that says, accept your life. As you can see, it has a very small wing and a big wing. So it's actually a deformed dragon, but still he's one of my favorites because he's really cute and really happy. And he doesn't mind that this is what life has brought him. Even though he can't fly, obviously, he's still happy with whom he is and his special place in life. So it is time to be at ease with yourself as you accept all that you are, and let that be the starting point towards positive change. And that change, of course, is coming in the week after that, which is the 16th till the 20th, with the new moon on the Friday, and that's always a great time. Now I'm hoping that this is right for every one of us, because obviously it depends on which part of the world you are. But it says in my calendar, so we'll just stick with it. But it's the time of the new moon, and that's always a great time to focus on new projects and new intentions. And interestingly, with this big cosmic change that's happening in that week with the energies, we've got Jeremiah, which is the archangel that helps us with our life review when we leave this world. But thankfully we don't have to necessarily die to, make up our minds of where we are in life and if we're on track. And I like these two are quite they're quite related in their energy, because what's more important than living in integrity with your soul and your soul purpose? So that's all what that week is about. And you may take some time to meditate on, what is my life like? Am I doing what I want to be doing? Am I living my dreams? Am I feeding my soul? Am I shining my light in a way that's truly in keeping with who I am in truth? I have to make some way for the next card, which is for the 23rd till the 29th of March. Now this is the Earth Dragon. And the Earth Dragon is telling us that we need to tune into our body. Our bodies have great wisdom. May not always look like that, but there's an inherent wisdom in our body telling us what's right for us and what's not. And it's time to really listen to it. And also this card is a signifier that it's important to be grounded. And this may have to do with the new energies. And especially if you've taken that advice and have really searched your soul in the week before, it's important to then ground whatever insights you found. Now, as to the last 2 days, again, a very purple card. Again, one that it sort of has the same kind of energy as a sculpture has. Lovely, lovely soul energy, but it's also the violet flame energy. And this is the card for transformation and transmutation. And it reminds us that it's actually our heart that will help us transform. So if you found things with that life review, or with what your body's been telling you, or with that acceptance dragon, maybe there are things you do not really accept about yourself, that you feel should be transformed and transmuted, you can take them into your heart and breathe through them. And then imagine your heart be like this alchemical cauldron of light, and the fire underneath that cauldron is the violet flame, and let it just transmute and transform anything that you place in your heart. In that way, whatever you encounter, you accept it because you take it into your heart, and then you sort of raise its vibration so that it can become something new and bigger and better and more in keeping with your soul. So pretty powerful cards. it's very funny because here you see the purple and the green, then the green, the purple, the green, and the purple. So it's really a reminder of nature and spirit, and it is up to us to connect those two within. So it's really also about merging the divine within the earthly, which is part of why we're all here, I guess. So I'm wishing everybody an absolutely lovely month, and thanks for listening, and talk to you next month. Bye.